is Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Well, we are here. March Madness rolls on, and we've got a heavyweight showdown for you here today. The number 1 overall seed, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the battle-tested Uconn Huskies. 2 blue bloods, 2 elite defenses, and a trip to the Final Four on the line. We are joining the game in progress just after the under 16 timeout. There's 14 and a half to go. Duke jumping out to the early lead. They have a 6-point lead. It is 16-10. Up, make it 19-10 as a 3 is just hit. So let's get to the action here. Uconn and Duke, the East Regional Final for the final piece of the Final Four that will be played Saturday in Indianapolis next Saturday, 6 days from now, and then a championship game on Monday. Duke coming here beating St. John's in the last round. Uconn beating Michigan State, holding off a big, furious comeback. And these two teams, the 1 seed and the 2 seed, are meeting. 2 great coaches, 2 great teams. Sit back. This one should be a physical, intense, and it should be decided in the final minutes of the game. So let's get right to it. Duke with a 19-12 lead on Uconn, and they have the ball in the front court. Duke puts up a 3, no good. Offensive rebound. Boozer, he goes and he's blocked, and it's a tie-up. And it's going to be possession arrow to Duke, so they're going to hold on to the ball. We'll stay right here. 19-12. This is going to be a game it's probably going to come down to Boozer and Reed for Connecticut. I mean, it's going to be a big man's game inside. Here's Boozer, left-hand dribble, driving, physical into the paint, gets it off into the corner for 3. Boozer, and he got it. Caden Boozer this time hits the 3, and it's a 22-12, a 10-point lead for the Blue Devils here early. Into the front court comes Smith. He has it now, gives it up to Reed. Reed up top. Reed hands it to Caravan. Caravan, cross-court left wing pass. Here's a 3. Nope, Ross has it. Ross gets it down low into Reed. Reed backing in, looking, pivoting around, goes left, off the glass and in. Oh, man, pretty move, Taris Reed, as he is off to a big start for Uconn. Like I said, it's going to be Boozer and it's going to be Reed for most of the way here. 22-14, 8-point lead. Here is Caden. Caden throws it down low to his brother. Into the corner for 3. Saar. No good off the front of the rim. It goes up over the backboard and out of bounds. A turnover. And it'll be Uconn basketball. Winner here will join the other 3 teams that have already cut down the nets in their region and are on their way to Indianapolis for Saturday night's national semifinal. It's Arizona. It's Michigan, who just blew out Tennessee. And it could be one of these 2 teams, Duke or Uconn. And listen, it's going to be a good game. This one's going to come down. It's going to come down to the last couple minutes. I promise you that much. Here's Uconn with the ball in the front court. Smith has it now. Gives it to Stewart. Stewart goes up and he hits it. A 15-foot jump shot. It's 22-16. Duke bringing the ball up. Taris Reed has 12 points already. We're not even 8 minutes into the game. Into the front court. Here is... Oh, and he throws it away. Malik Brown, who throws it away. It's a turnover. And we're going to pause 10 seconds. We'll be back right after this, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon.
There ain't no doubt in my mind. This is my time.
Find your place in space. Space for all.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens? Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Back here in Washington, nation's capital, Bob Walters here with you, taking you through the East Regional Final, where Duke has a 6-point lead. Taris Reed off to a flying start. He's got 12 points already, but so is Boozer, both Caden and Cameron. Caden hit a big 3 the last time down the floor. Cameron is always one of the most dominant players in any game he's in. He has 7 points already, and it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be the big man down low. It's going to decide this game. Of course, Evans for Duke had a huge game against St. John's just the other night, scoring 25 points. And really lifting Duke over St. John's in a tough Sweet 16 matchup. The St. John's gave Duke everything they could handle. 11:50 to go here in the first half. Taris Reed with 12 points. The rest of the team has 4. Here comes a 3 by Uconn. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it's going off of Uconn. We're going the other way. Duke basketball. 3 team fouls for Uconn, 2 for Duke. Possession arrow is in favor of the Huskies. Uconn 0 for 4 from 3. Duke already 4 for 7. Remember, Uconn in that last game in the Sweet 16 matchup against Michigan State, they jumped out just to a huge lead right off their bat. They were up 15 points before you even, batted an eye. Little different situation here. The Boozer brothers with 14 points, the rest of the Duke team with 8. Here is Foster. Foster has it. Foster feels that he's feeling much better today than he even did the other day, where he had a big second half against St. John's. Evans now. Evans, look, drives right hand, pulls up, fade away from the baseline jumper, and he got it. Oh, pretty shot, Evans. A line drive shot that went in. And it's a 24-16. Evans with 5 points. He's 2 for 2 from the field. Duke out quickly here in this one. Here in the front court now, Uconn tries to respond. Here is a 3 coming, and it's no good. Missed by Mullins. Duke with the rebound. They're going to bring it into the front court. Foster. Now here's driving loose left hand into the paint, and a whistle and a foul on the floor. But I'll tell you what, if Evans is going to score like he did the other night against St. John's, and if they're going to get contributions like from Foster that they got, the Uconn could be in trouble here. It's an 8-point lead here, just 9 minutes into the first half. Inbound. Duke has it. Evans has it. Evans pulls up for 3. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound. Still loose. Grabbed by Foster. He loses the handle. Goes out of bounds. It's last touched by Uconn. And we'll stay right here. Duke basketball as they catch a break. Good offensive rebound by Foster under the hoop that time. Not a familiar place for him, and he got his hand on the rebound, lost the handle, but it went off of Smith of Uconn. Now the inbound, Boozer has it. Cameron looking, gets it off. Foster now gets to Evans. Evans looks, drives in the paint, left hand, feeds it. Oh, out of bounds, incomplete. He threw it off of the hands. The pass was dropped and out of bounds. It'll be Uconn basketball. (24-16), 10:37 to go. Michigan with a blowout win over Tennessee, who was just way overmatched in the earlier game today. So Michigan is joined the other two in the Final Four. One more piece to fill. Here's Uconn looking to get a bucket here. They've gone a little drought here. A runner off the glass, no good, and rebound to Duke. Uconn has gone ice cold here in the last couple minutes. 10:15 to go. Here's Foster looking, lob pass into Boozer, into the paint. He turns around and he fadeaway jumper is good. And it's a 10-point Duke lead, 26-16. 9 points for Boozer. Smith has it now for Uconn, up top, near the label. Gives it Caravan, a long three, front of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound. Another one. Here comes Smith for three. Got it. Oh, Uconn needed that shot in the worst way. It's 26-19. Cuts the deficit to 7. 9:35 to go. Up into the front court comes Cameron Boozer. Dribble between the legs, looks to drive into the paint. He loses the handle, goes out of bounds, and we're going the other way. Turnover by Duke. So Boozer lost the handle. It goes out of bounds. Uconn gets a 3 on one end and a turnover on the other end. And that's what they need. Malachi Smith with a big 3 after a big offensive rebound. Caravan took a long 3. That guy shoot from anywhere on the court. Here's Demery. Demery looking. Left-hand dribble. Being guarded by Boozer. Looking. Throws it inside. Demery on a give and go, and he puts it up and in. 5-point game. 26-21. Duke with the lead. Cameron Boozer brings it into the front court. Uconn crowd now being heard. Here's it. Boozer gets it back, kicks it out into the corner. Extra pass, a 3. No good. Rebound. Uconn, and here come the Huskies. 5 straight points. They're looking for more. Demery has it. Demery, he dribbles it off his leg. He took his eye off it, and it's a turnover. Headman pass ahead, and it's a layup. Easy for Boozer, and it's 28-21. Oh, man, the Demery just dribbled it right off his leg, right into the arms of the Duke defender. Careless mistake. Demery has it now up top. 8:20 to go. 10 to shoot for Uconn. Here's Caravan for 3 from straight on, and it misses everything in air ball. And it goes out of bounds. And it'll go to Duke. It was Hamina on the layup. Boozer was the one who got the turnover and made the pass for the easy layup for Hamina. 8:16 to play in the first half. Foster, Boozer, the two Boozers, Hamina and Jumba on the corner. Oh, and there's and Goomba with an easy lay-in, and it's 30-21. Uconn with the ball. Demery has it left side. Looking, drives right hand into the lane, pulls up. Now he gets it back. Here's a 3, and it's no good. Another offensive rebound for Uconn. Down low. Reed has it, backing in, and Boozer. He creates separation. Oh, and he's rejected by Boozer. Here comes Caden. Caden up and under, and he's fouled. Oh, the two Boozer brothers are doing it all. Cameron on one end with a swat, and then Caden on the other end with a foul, and he's going to the line. Taris Reed had a mismatch inside. Boozer came from behind him and just smacked the ball right out of his hands. 30-21. Duke with the lead. You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Every year, 4.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
New York sports fans are some of the best fans in the world. They're knowledgeable, engaged, and passionate, and they expect nothing less from the shows they listen to. Everyone agrees when it comes to talking sports, there's the new authority. Whether it's former New York athletes,
hey, this is Doc Good.
This is Colton Orr, familiar sports talk voices.
Everybody, this is Don LaGreca.
Hi, everybody. It's Bob Huschler from The Fan.
For you, the fans. Locked Up Sports is bringing you the best New York sports talk on the internet.
Miss any of the tournament action? Don't worry. Locked Up Sports has you covered. Daily recap shows Thursday through Sunday catch you up and update your brackets on all that day's action. Make sure you're ready for the next tip-off. Download Locked Up Sports anywhere you get your podcasts.
In today's digital world, it's hard to know who to trust. Your local TV and radio stations bring you the facts. Misinformation and deep fakes flood social media, but broadcasters deliver verified and accurate news. For news, emergency updates, sports, and entertainment, turn to your local stations. Text TV to 52886 and urge Congress to support the vital local journalism broadcasters provide.
New Yorkers take their sports seriously, so we hit the streets.
Locked Up Sports is the best.
They get the best guests. They don't fake it. They're real New York. Best New York sports talk on the internet.
See ya! Locked Up Sports!
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
All right, back here in DC, 30-21. Duke with a lead, 7:29 to go. We want to welcome everybody to the stream. We want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like the stream, share the stream, tell your friends about the stream. Locked Up Sports here, bringing you this coverage. You can visit us at our website, lockedupsports.net, lockedupsports.net, for all of our great content, shows all throughout the week, and coverage of this NCAA men's basketball tournament all the way from the first round through championship Monday. Uconn struggling a bit here. Duke is clearly come out, shot well. It's been dominated by three players, basically. The two Boozer brothers for Duke and Taris Reed for Uconn. And that's what you expect here. But Uconn's going to have to get some other players to pitch in here. Reed has 12 points in 10 minutes. Caravan has missed a couple shots. He's 0 for 3 from the field. And then the next highest scorer is Smith with 3. So Uconn really getting no production from anyone else as Boozer hits the free throw. 5 team fouls for Uconn, 2 for Duke. Boozer is about to shoot his second one. 10-point lead. If he hits this, it'll be the largest lead of the game for Duke. He does. It is 11-point lead for the Blue Devils, their largest lead of the game. 95-62, Michigan blew out Tennessee earlier. Mismatch there as they take the third spot in the Final Four. One more spot to claim, and then here it is. And there's a turnover by Reed as he threw it into the Boozer's hands. Here comes Duke now. They're going to slow it down. Caden has it, gets it down to Cameron. Cameron has it looking, backing into the paint. Gets it off back now to Cameron. And here's Duke now moving around the perimeter. Throws it, going into the paint is Hamina, and he's rejected out of bounds. Will stay right here. It'll be Duke ball. 9 to shoot. Hamina went in driving the lane, and he got met by 2 Uconn Husky defenders, and they blocked it right out of bounds into the front row. Hamina's going to inbound the ball underneath his own hoop. Lob passes it in to Ngumba. Ngumba has it, now gets it back to Boozer. Boozer gets it into the corner. Here comes a 3 from Saar. Got it. Oh. Saar is hot. He's hit a couple threes from right that very spot in the corner. And it's 35-21, and now here comes the Duke crowd rising to their feet as Uconn brings it into the front court. Caravan, the Demery down low, and a block on Reed as he went up for a layup by Boozer, out of bounds. Third block already by Boozer on Reed. He's not going up quick enough when he gets the ball. He's got to go up quicker. Boozer's coming from all over the court, just throwing the ball, just blocking the ball out of bounds. Demery inbounding it, gets it in. Caravan high off the glass, no good. Rebound over the back. Reed gets the foul. He got the rebound, but he went over the back, and a foul was called. It was touchy. So Taris Reed picks up his first foul. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That way he went straight up and he grabbed the ball. He got higher than Hamina did. Either way, the call is made. It's Duke basketball. 14-point lead, 6:20 to go. Duke is on a 9-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. Boozer has it. Cameron drives into the paint, loses a handle out of bounds, and we're going the other way. Turnover. Uconn will get it back. 6:12 left. Really, just not a good first half for Uconn up to this point. No, they called the foul. They switched it. They called the foul. They did originally call it out of bounds. Now they call the foul. Boozer shooting free throws. Makes the first one. And it's a 36-21, back up to 15. Second one on its way, rims out, no good. 15, this matches the largest lead of the game for the Blue Devils. Demery into the front court. Uconn needs a spark here. Demery looks, hands it off to Caravan. Caravan, he almost lost a handle on it. Looking, now crosses over. Caravan's trapped. It's a pass. It almost picked off. Reed spins into the lane, goes up to the finger roll, no good. Rebound follow is no good. And Duke comes down with the third chance. Into the front court. Boozer gives it to his brother. Cameron up top, puts it on the deck, between the legs dribble, drives with the right hand into the paint. Jump stop. Now he's rejected by Reed. Reed banging bodies with him. He goes off his feet, and a foul is called. I don't know. It looked like all ball to me. They're going to call it on Reed. It's his second. Now you got to see. They might want to get him out of this game. He's got 2 quick fouls here in the last, about minute and a half. It might have been Caravan. Let's see. No, that's going to be on Reed. That's a tough call. That's a tough call against Uconn. 2 fouls now for Reed. As Boozer's at the line looking to extend the lead, and he does with the first free throw. It's a 16-point lead, biggest lead of the game, and Reed's going to hit the bench with 12 points and 2 fouls, as they can't afford to have him pick up his third foul here in the first half. Hurley is letting the referee hear it, giving him an earful about that because he knows how huge that is. Here's the second free throw. It's good. It's a 17-point Duke lead. Taris Reed is on the bench. Uconn is in trouble. They're going to need to sustain. They can fall out of it here if they're not careful. Here's the inbound. Here's a right elbow jumper. No good. Mullins missed it. Mullins is missing everything. So is Caravan. Uconn needs to get some offense from somewhere else. Boozer has it. He lost a handle and a foul called again. They're tough whistles here against Uconn in this first half. They really now have nobody to guard Cameron Boozer. With Reed on the bench, they're going to have double team. As they showed there, they double teamed him as soon as he got the ball. Someone got a reach-in foul. And they are just piling on. Duke is piling on here from the free throw line. First one up is good. 19 fouls for Uconn. Double bonus time for Duke the rest of the way. Smith checks in. Demery checks out for Uconn. 18-point lead. 13 points for Boozer. Here's the second free throw on its way. Got them both. 40-21. Duke with a 19-point lead, 5 minutes to go. Danger time right here for UConn. Reed is on the bench with 2 fouls. Smith has it for UConn, looking, dribbling up top. Good defense away from the ball by Duke here. Smith has it. Smith gets it back now. Still dribbling, 10 to shoot. Smith picks up his dribble, gets it to ball, and it's knocked out of bounds. We stay UConn basketball. And they're going to bring Reed back in. Maybe they do an offense-defense type of situation here. You cannot afford to have him pick up a 3rd foul. To the bench goes Reeby. Reed checks in. Brown checks out for Duke. Caravan inbounding it. Gets it in. Here's Smith looking to drive. Pulls up. Now he shake and shimmer into the lane. Twisting. Boozer on him. Throws up an air ball. Nothing doing. Shot clock violation. Oh, he had nowhere to go with Boozer on him. Just a complete mismatch. Duke is so tough with Boozer is so big. He's so much bigger than everybody out there on the court. He just dominates this game, and he's doing just that. Now, Reed will come out as UConn plays defense to try and avoid picking up that 3rd foul. Boozer into the front court. Looking, driving now, left hand into the lane, going all the way, and he's blocked by Caravan. Here's a lead pass ahead, all alone, coming up and under, and he missed it. And it's going to go a foul, though. Solo ball missed the layup, but he is fouled. They'll go to the line. And finally, UConn catches a bit of a break here on the foul from behind after the block shot by Caravan. UConn hasn't scored in about almost 5 minutes. 2 points for Ball. He'll be shooting a pair here. First one on its way. Got it. And UConn finally breaks the scoring drought. Kamina goes off for Duke. Evans comes on. Halftime will be bringing you to the CBS crew. They will handle the halftime festivities and duties. And we'll be back in the second half for you. Second one is good as well. 17-point lead. 9 field goals. 9 of 26 for UConn. They're only 1 of 3 from three-pointer range. Here comes Caden. He drives into the lane off the glass and in. Too easy. Way too easy for Caden that time. And it's a 19-point lead. Caden has 11. He averages 7.5 a game. He's got 11 here in the first half. Here's Smith driving baseline up off the glass and in. Smith with 4 straight for UConn. 42-25, 17-point lead. 3.5 to play. Here's Ngumba. Ngumba looks, gets it to Caden, who drives off the glass and in. He's got 13. Oh, Duke is just scoring at will here. Into the front court now. UConn with the ball. Smith has it. Smith, right wing, finds DeMary, and 3 is no good. High off the rim. Rebound to Boozer, and he gives it to his brother. Caden now is doing it. Here comes Cameron into the paint. Strong move. Up, no good with the layup. Rebound is gotten, and he throws it away. The whistle was blown. I think he might have stepped out of bounds. Caden's on the ground. Cameron's on the ground. A little bit shaken up, but he looks like he's going to be all right. 44-25 is the score. I mean, the Duke is dominating this game. This is why they're the best team in the country. And when the fact that they got Foster back and he's playing how he's playing, and with Cameron and Caden just dominating this game in every aspect of it. I mean, Caden's got 13 points. He averages 7.5. Cameron has 14 points. They got they got most of Duke's points right by themselves. and they have a 19-point lead. And they just domination here in the first half against a good Uconn team. This Uconn team is battle-tested. They fought through their games in the tournament. They did lose the Big East tournament to St. John's, but they are a talented team, and they are just getting run out of the gym here. And I don't know if they have an answer for the Boozer brothers. I mean, how do you stop it? They got Reed, who is 2 fouls. He's been out now. They kind of get him in offense, defense if they can, but he's been out for about the last 5 minutes, and the lead has just grown 5 points. 44-25. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining the stream, everybody. This is the NCAA tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon. Find your place in space. Space
You're
for all.
listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
All right, back here in Washington, 44-25. Just a dominating performance here in the first half by Duke. The Boozer brothers are just putting it on Uconn, as one of them has 14, the other one has 13. One of them dominates from outside shooting. One of them dominates from inside. It's a tough ask for anybody here to beat and to compete with this Duke Blue Devil team. They have the ball up 19. Here's an alley-oop pass, and it throws it way up high. Boozer tried to feed Evans there, and he missed him. Out of bounds, turnover. Boozer caught a left elbow from Reeby earlier. He has a bit of a bruise on his face. Smith has it now for Uconn. Caravan hands it off. Ball between the legs, guarded by Evans. Here's Caravan now. Looks, fakes the shot, drives into the lane, and it's blocked and out of bounds. Block by Ngumba. Will stay right here at this end. Uconn ball. Uconn just gets into the paint, and they get swarmed up by this Duke defense, who has blocked a ton of shots. Inbounding underneath the hoop. Lob pass out to Ross. Ross has it. 10 to shoot. Finds ball, and he gets another shot blocked. And here comes Duke into the front court. Sarr hands it off. It's a three coming from Evans. No good. Off the backboard, and the rebound to Uconn. 2:10 to go. Smith with the ball for Uconn. Finds Caravan, gets it back to Smith, pulls up for three from the left wing. No good. Rebound loose, and it's grabbed by Duke. And Ngumba has it. Now he will walk it into the front court. 44-25. A couple missed opportunities, empty trips for Duke, and then Uconn came up empty on the other end. And Ngumba has it. Now it's Boozer. Boozer being guarded by Ross. Looking, gets it out. Sarr drives into the hole, and he goes up, and he's blocked, and a foul called. It'll be on Smith, and Sarr will be shooting a pair. Man. It looked like he was going to shoot the three, and they just went flying. The defenders from Uconn just went flying by him, and he decided to take it into the hole, into the lane, and he's fouled. 8 points today. He's averaging only 7 in the tournament, 6 for the season. Everybody is exceeding their point total for Duke here. He misses the free throw. Only a 62% free throw shooter. Reed checks back in for Uconn. Reeby checks out as they try to get some offense any way they can. They generate some offense at all with Reed. He scored 12 quick points, but has been quiet since. Second one, he missed them both. Saw him as 2 free throws, a minute and a half to go. Reed is in the game for Uconn. Into the front court. Smith gets it to Ross. Now it's Mullins. Smith has it now. He gets a screen again. Reed's got to be careful down low as he's battling down low. Look, Reed has it now. Backs it, kicks it back out. Driving is Smith. Pulls up his dribble, puts up a right-hand runner, and it's good. Pretty move by Smith, and he put it up and in. 44-27, exactly a minute to go as we go under a minute now. 7 points for Smith. Into the front court, timeout, Duke. And they will talk it over. Hurley still jawing at the officials. He's not happy with much of anything, whether it be his team play or the officials so far today in this one. Uconn has gotten a little bit of offense out of Smith in the last, 2 minutes. But Reed, ever since picking up that second foul, has been non-existent. He got the boy, touched the ball on offense for the first time that last trip down the floor. And he gave it right back up. He does not, he's playing shy. He does not want to get that third foul here in the first half. He's got 12 points. He scored those 12 points right off the get-go. In the first 4 minutes of the half, he hasn't scored since. DeMary with 2, Ball with 4, Mullins with 2, and that's it really for St. John's, besides Smith, of course, who has 7. On the Duke side, it's everybody scoring, and everybody's scoring above their game averages. 14 for Boozer, 13 for Caden Boozer, Evans with 5, Sarr with 8. I mean, it's just scoring fest. 44 points. They have the ball with 53 seconds left in the first half. Duke, just a dominating performance. Yeah, I didn't see this coming. You didn't see this coming. And the big thing was for Reed to stay out of foul trouble, and he hasn't done it. And he spent the majority of the last 10 minutes of game time on the bench. And when he got the ball, when he got substituted for offense, he's shying away from any contact, which is the right play. But, you can't win this game against Duke at their size, playing like that. So we're going to see what they're going to do at halftime. But let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
All right, thank you everybody who's watching. Thank you for liking the stream, sharing the stream, and telling your friends about the stream. Don't forget to visit our website, lockedupsports.net, for all of our great content. We are available on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube now, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And all social media, Facebook, X, Twitter. Well, for X and Twitter, the same thing. Twitch, Instagram, Facebook group is Locked Up Sports Podcast, but we also have a page, Locked Up Sports, so just type in Locked Up Sports wherever you're at and you'll find us. Under a minute to go, 1 spot left in the Final Four, and it will be either Duke or Uconn. The third spot was claimed earlier today on just a rout, almost a 40-point win by Michigan, who overmatched Tennessee. I mean, they were 6th seed coming in. It was going to be a tough ask for them. But they just were completely overmatched today in a blowout loss to Michigan as they coasted into the Final Four to join Arizona. So we got a foul here as Duke was inbounding the ball, getting ready. It hadn't been inbound yet. A dead ball foul I didn't see who was on, but they ran over one of the Uconn players. They're now looking at it, the officials are, I guess, to see if it's a flagrant. I believe it was Saar. It might have been Saar and Goomba who just ran over one of the Uconn. But let's see. Oh no, yeah, he pushed him. It's Foster who just put his body into Caravan and was it Caravan? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, it was Smith. And Smith just went down hard on his backside. I don't think this is going to be a flagrant though. It's definitely a foul. And it's definitely going to be UConn's ball, so we'll see. They can chip away a little bit here before half. 53 seconds left. If they go quick, they can get a 2-for-1. Right off the bat. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, Foster. They gave the ball to the inbounder, and he just turned and shoved the ball to the deck. 53 seconds. It'll be UConn ball. Did they call it a flagrant? No, they did not. I didn't think they would. It's not a flagrant foul. So here we go. UConn bringing it up. Ross has it into the front court. Caravan with no points today for UConn. He's averaged 22 in this tournament. Smith looking for a screen. Gets it to Caravan. Caravan hands it off to Mullins. Mullins being double teamed. Gets it up top to Smith, left wing. As UConn moves the ball around, 10 to shoot. Smith looking for a spot to drive. He can't find one. 7-6 to shoot. Gets it down low. Mullins puts up a left-hand jumper, and it's good. Oh, good shot right there. And it's 44-29, 20 seconds to go. Duke is going to hold for a final shot. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds left. It is Foster. Foster up top. He's got 8-7 now. Dribbles between the legs. Gets it in. They're trying to get it to Boozer. They can't get it. It's going to be a 3. No good. And there's the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. A dominating first half for Duke. They lead by 15 points over the 2-seed UConn. Hurley is jawing at the officials, jawing at anybody that'll listen to him, as this has just been a frustrating half for UConn. Foul trouble for Reed. Missed shots all over the place for UConn. Just domination by the Boozer brothers. Both of them. Caden with 13. Cameron with 14 points. And they just can't be stopped right now. It's 44-29. We'll be back for the second half, everybody. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll be back for the second half. We're going to hand it off to the CBS guys for the halftime festivities, and we'll see you in a little bit. This is the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today.
Companies everywhere bought into AI. Problem is, nothing works together.
That was not me.
Only the ServiceNow AI platform breaks down the walls. It integrates anything in your workflow.
Any data source. And with the AI Control Tower, we can finally manage all our AI.
The ServiceNow AI platform lets you connect and control everything to put AI to work for your people. Take a seat, Nick. On a chair.
Easiest if everybody just moves down one? No? Okay.
Okay, wow. The new deck is gorgeous. I know. It's all decorators. I love the colors. Thanks. They have so many to choose from.
Feels sturdy. Reliable.
Yeah, it's durable. It's nice not to worry about any maintenance.
Is the railing new?
Yeah, they're from decorators too.
Stunning.
Thanks, Phil. I'm gonna need more lemonade. When you build with decorators, the neighbors will notice. Decorators stand out.
Oh, I should get back to work.
It's time. The Genesis signature event going on now. Lease the GV70 for $349 per month or get 1.99% APR. Exclusively at your tri-state Genesis retailers.
This is AT&T at the half. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T, featuring America's best guarantee. Caden Boozer is balling deep from three. He is 4 for 4 from the field, 4 for 4 from the line. The Boozer brothers combined 27 points. It is Duke 44, Uconn 29. Hello and welcome to AT&T at the half. I am here with the crew: Clark, Bruce, Kenny, and Charles. Clark, what are you seeing in this first half?
Outstanding defense by Duke and good balance offensively. And the Boozer brothers obviously have been terrific. I mean, they almost equaled the point total of the Uconn Huskies in total. At one point, they were tied with them at 27 all, but there's Cam Boozer stepping into a nice rhythm three. And then defensively, got some time from Gongba and then came from behind to deny Reed, who had 12 points. And then Caden splashed in the corner three. But it's been the defense and the overall offensive balance. But you take a look at these numbers. In Florida, we say sunning and funning. In Durham, they say twinning and winning.
Twinning and winning.
They're handling their business right there. Yes, they are.
You know, Duke's positional size and their athleticism has really disrupted UConn's offense. Active hands, deflections. They made it really, really tough. But on the offensive end, it's all about inside-out basketball for Duke. And I love bigs at rim run. Look at Boozer go down to established position. Terrace Reed's got a guard on the perimeter, so he's all by himself down there low against Caravan. And this next one, we're going to get into Boozer. He's going to feel the help come. And this is just a beautiful, simple inside-out pass. Hits his brother from three. Duke's 5 of 11 from three. Uconn is 1 for 11 from three. That's a big difference in the game.
Shout out to Caden, who's playing extremely well. But I said at the beginning of the game, I thought Terrace Reed had to guard Boozer for a steady dose and stay out of foul trouble. 2 things. He didn't do it for a steady dose. And I think the reason why is because when you have size on Boozer, I think it eliminates the strength factor. So freeze it here. Now the strength and size is parallel. So now it's not an easy layup. And anyone else, this is an N1 or a layup. But against him, it's not. But when you're not guarding him and you're Terrace Reed and you have Mullins on him, what happens? You're going to have offensive rebounding opportunities, which he would not have the same way if he's not being guarded, if he's being guarded by Terrace Reed. And the second thing, when Reed is guarding him and you have Caravan on him, a double team comes. You do not have to double team Boozer with Reed on him. So now when you double team, he's so smart, so skilled, he finds a wide open 3 shooter. So he creates an offense for himself.
Yeah.
You have to, at these games, I just remember playing with the greatest players in the world. And the college I played with Michael Jordan. And the NBA I played with Akeem Olajuwon. And sometimes they go, I got him, coach. No, I got him. And you have to take that challenge and just let Reed, who's a better matchup for him, guard him at times.
Hey, Chuck, before you go, I don't want to misquote you. You said the fat lady might not be singing, but she is warming up her vocals.
She's warming up. UConn can't score enough. If you played with Michael Jordan in college, y'all made it to the Final Four, right? No, we did not, because I broke my wrist that year. Okay. But if I didn't, we would have won it. Thank you very much.
Did you win a game in the NCAA tournament?
I got hurt.
You're going to say if was there, you'd all be good.
That's right. I can't talk to a guy who win a game.
Bruce and Clark said, Duke, this is some of the best defense I've seen them play. But that might be because UConn's not athletic. They don't have a lot of athletic players on the perimeter. We said that before the game. Their defense has been fantastic. The little boos and big boos are just killing them. So I don't think UConn can come back. I don't think they have the firepower to come back.
All right, stick around. We will show you Michigan's road to the Final Four when AT&T at the half continues right after this.
Keep going there, man.
Earn double miles on our game tickets with the Capital One Venture Card.
Great. My bracket's busted. I'm sorry, Sam Jackson. I am for real. Lost in overtime. Didn't get it right. He's a Jiggin' trust. Thought I picked the pretty bracket, but you can't be Cinderella.
Guys, it's double overtime.
Overtime? 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 I'm sorry, Sam Jackson.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get a total value of over $11,500 on this Sierra 1500 model when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 20% below MSRP.
This is Body Armor. Real hydration with electrolytes. No artificial dyes and coconut water. Choose better. Body Armor, the official sports drink of March Madness.
Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 Everybody got choices.
When people are betting on you, every pass, every shot, it's not just the coach in your ear. It's the comment sections, the DMs, the losers who make threats and harass you. But this isn't their game to play. It's yours. The NCAA is drawing the line, educating about the dangers of sports betting, tracking online threats, and protecting the integrity of the game. See all the ways the NCAA puts student athletes first.
Time here. Down to 4, to 3, down to 2.
The clock is winding down. Here we go.
Down to 4, to 3. Puts it up. It is done. It's done.
We're tied. Graves elevates. Buries it. 2.4 away.
My goodness.
And here we go. 8.9 to play. Sturks bounce pass to the corner.
Harris for 3 in the lead.
Half-court heave. Tanner in and out. This is going to be Darling. He's got to go. Darling puts it up.
Smith puts it up. No, the follow is good.
They will remember that for a lifetime.
Love those last-second shots, but there was no buzzer beater needed in Chicago as the Michigan Wolverines advance from the Midwest region, and they are on their way to Indy. Let's get the highlights.
One of the most dominating teams in the country, them and the Arizona Wildcats. Yaxel, Lindemore doing a little bit of everything, dropping a dime there. That's Elliot Cadeau. Active hands, defense leading the point production. Hilfer to points. Cadeau, beautiful extra pass.
Great pass.
That was Burnett to Yaxel. And then in the open court, forget about it. Freight train coming. See you in Indy, Wolverines.
Bruce, what did you see in that matchup?
Just a superior team. Michigan on a mission. They dominated inside. They dominated outside. This is what they started the season to do, to get to the Final Four and to cut down some nets.
Yeah, what a matchup to come. We know what we have in Michigan. Kenny, what did you see in that game?
Well, in the game, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about that matchup, Arizona versus Michigan. And that, to me, is probably the game of the college basketball year now. If that game was in December, it still would be a much-watched TV game.
Sure.
Because they're probably, I would say, 9 elite college basketball players on the floor at one time. And, Bradley, who gets underrated from Arizona at the point guard position, reminds me a little bit of Jason Terry, but a stronger version. But he is a dynamo. They have a lot of weapons in Arizona. Michigan has the same. 9 really great college basketball players will be on the floor at one time in Indianapolis.
I thought Arizona was the best team in the country all year. I still think that. But Michigan is the second best team I've seen all year. When you look, you says, no, it's going to take something special to beat that team. They are the 2 best teams. I cannot wait till Saturday. Yeah. I'm obviously, I said all year, I said Arizona's the best team I saw, but Michigan is impressive. And that is going to be that's Muhammad Ali against Joe Frazier right there.
You know what? Both teams are going to put 3 guys on the floor at the same time that are bigger than that guy right there.
Yeah.
That's how big they are. And then Illinois.
We could do that in the studio. He only 6'4 and a half, really.
I think he was talking about his girth.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think he's talking about his girth. First of all, I'm just big-boned. Yeah.
Size matters in basketball, guys.
Yes, it does.
It matters in jewelry, and it matters in basketball.
Yes. Not just in basketball. Hey, the second half is coming up. And listen, when it comes to the Final Four, nothing is earned. Everything is guaranteed. Well, the Guarantee guys are going to tell you about it. Brought to you by AT&T.
We're guaranteed the school bands are going to bring it. Those kids go hard.
Same fight song 400 times, and they're into it every single time.
Oh, the tuba player in the corner, she's giving 110%. She's in a tuba flow state. Mm-hmm. I played trombone in middle school.
What? You never told me that. You should play something.
Nah, I'm rusty.
Dude, I'm sure you're so good. Just give it a shot.
Nah, I don't even have a trombone.
Well, Ted does.
What?
Connect with your fans, Blake.
Oh, great. Thanks so much.
When every day feels the same, one man wants more.
I need an adventure.
So Ken goes to Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
So if I book my flight now but my stay later...
Book now or add later. You still save.
Thanks, voice in the sky.
The more Ken travels, the more he saves. Bundling flights, stays, and cars.
Good horsey.
He even got this rental with his rewards.
In Ken math, it was free.
Ken, in Italy, they also drive on the right.
Oop, me scoozy.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
Meet Ron. Ron eats, sleeps, and breathes hoops. But oh, how he can nail a software solution. You need Ron. Ron needs a retirement plan. Work with Principals so we can help you with a plan that's right for Ron. Let our expertise round out yours.
You said the Whopper is the best burger in America when made right. So with your feedback, we've perfected every bite so that every Whopper is made your way and never smashed. Because there's a new king, and it's you.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo. That fought for every rebound Modelo. That landed the trick Modelo. Or that can finally sit down Modelo. That Modelo you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop. Shop NCAAsports.com. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at shopncaasports.com. This telecast is copyrighted by the NCAA for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or any picture, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NCAA consent is prohibited.
Bleacher Report is your one-stop destination for March Madness. Get every moment all tournament long with personalized updates and highlights from your favorite teams. Download the VR app.
You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports. Miss any of the tournament action? Don't worry. Locked Up Sports has you covered. Daily recap shows Thursday through Sunday catch you up and update your brackets on all that day's action. Make sure you're ready for the next tip-off. Download Locked Up Sports anywhere you get your podcasts.
In today's digital world, it's hard to know who to trust. Your local TV and radio stations bring you the facts. Misinformation and deep fakes flood social media, but broadcasters deliver verified and accurate news. For news, emergency updates, sports, and entertainment, turn to your local stations. Text TV to 52886 and urge Congress to support the vital local journalism broadcasters provide.
New Yorkers take their sports seriously, so we hit the streets.
Locked Up Sports is the best.
They get the best guests. They don't fake it. They're real New York. Best New York sports talk on the internet.
See ya! Locked Up Sports!
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
All right, welcome back, everybody, for the second half action here. Listen, it was all Duke in the first half. It's a 15-point game. 44-29 is your score as we head into the second half here. And just give you some quick numbers. Cameron Boozer has 13 points. His brother, Caden Boozer has 13. Cameron has 14. Evans with 5 points. Sarr with 8 for Duke. They're dominating down low. They're dominating from beyond the arc as well, as Uconn did not shoot well. Taris Reed in foul trouble. He's got 2 fouls. It'll be interesting to see how they handle that coming out of halftime, whether Hurley's going to want to he might have to just put him in there if they're going to want to, compete in this game, because they're not getting much from anybody else, and they're not shooting the ball well. And anytime they bring it down into the blocks, they're just being swarmed by the Duke defense, and they can't get anything going. 18 minutes for Caravan. He's averaging 22 points a game in this tournament. He has no points. 0 for 5 from the field. 0 for 3 from three-point line. Taris Reed scored a quick 12, like we said. Then he got himself into a little bit of foul trouble, and he was basically non-existent the last 10 minutes of that first half. You do have, nobody else really scoring. You got Ball with 4, Mullins with 2, Reeby with 2, and Smith is the only one who's got anything really negligible, and it's 7 points as he hit a couple of three-pointers and a free throw. But we'll see. We'll see if, the adjustments that Uconn makes, we'll see what they do with Taris Reed, if they're going to just kind of go for it here. They're shooting only 35% from the field. Duke is at 52%, mostly because everything's coming from down within 5 or 7 feet. 1 of 11 from 3. Uconn's going to have to improve on that if they want to get back into this game. That's the bottom line. Is you're going to have to get Caravan to hit some shots from beyond the arc. You're going to have to get Mullins to hit some shots from beyond the arc. You're going to have you're just going to have to get these guys going. Demery is going to have to do something. They just haven't gotten anything. They haven't been able to. Duke's been shutting them down. Every time they go inside, they get blocked, and they just haven't gotten anything going. So Duke got off to a fast start. It really has been Duke the entire way. And Uconn can hang with this Duke team. If they play their game and they hit their shots, they can hang with this Duke team. But they can't do it with Taris Reed on the bench. They can't do it shooting 35% from the field. They trail 44-29, 20 minutes to go to decide the final spot in the Final Four. One of these two teams will join Illinois, Michigan, and Arizona in the Final Four in Indianapolis. The winner of this game gets Illinois, and then we got another powerhouse matchup with Arizona and Michigan, which should be a classic in the national semifinal. But work to do here still. Hurley is getting talked to by the referees about something. I don't know what he wanted clarification on. Here we go. Huskies with the ball to open the second half. In the front court, it is Ball has it. Now it's Demery. Demery looking, gets it up top to Reed. Reed being guarded tightly. He's on the court here. We'll see what he does. Here's Mullins. Mullins gets it to Reed on a give and go. Spins. Finds Demery in the corner for 3, and it's no good. Oh, he was wide open. He missed the 3. Those are the shots that Uconn's going to have to get the fall. Wide open from the corner. He missed it. And Duke comes away with it into the front court. Here is now Caden. Gets it out to Cameron. Cameron drives left hand into the blocks, and he's blocked by Reed. Ball's loose on the ground, diving for it. Bodies everywhere. It's going to be a held ball, I believe. Yes. And it'll be possession arrow to Duke. All right, a little technical issue right there. Just for a second, we got everything fixed now. So Uconn got the ball back then. They lost it. They turned it over. And now it's going to be ruled out on Duke. So Uconn with the ball in the front court. Here's a three from Ball, and it's no good off the back of the iron. Reed goes up high for the offensive rebound, cuts in between, and lays it in. Oh, nice move by Reed off the offensive rebound. It's down to 15, 46, 31, 18, 43 to go in the second half. Duke with the ball. Cameron Boozer with it, holding near midcourt. Now puts it on the deck, drives into the lane, runs over people, and he lays it in. And a blocking foul and the foul. Oh, he went takes it with power into the lane. Demery went flying as he laid his shoulder into him, into his chest. They call the block. No, they call the charge. So it's a 15-point game. I was gonna say that was a tough foul. It's a tough block to get. Here's Demery now. Demery with the ball, looking guarded by Boozer. He throws it, and he almost turned it over, but Reed got pulled down, and a foul, and a good start for Uconn. This is exactly the start that they needed if they want to get back into this game. It is 46. Demery with the ball up top. Demery between the legs dribble, looking, gets it off. Here's Mullins into the lane, and he misses the easy layup, and Duke has it. Here comes Caden Boozer into the front court. He pulls up now, will slow things down. Now he drives into the lane, goes up, and he's fouled. And it's going to be a foul on Caravan. I believe it's going to be Caravan. It's either Caravan or Ball. I think it was Caravan who's going to get whistled for the reach-in. As a little hesitation move there. No, it's not. It's going to be Ball. Ball, as he was coming down the lane, reached it with his left hand and caught the forearm. And they're going to call it shooting. So the first free throw is good. 47-31. Duke with a 16-point lead. Uconn with a good start here, even though they really haven't made up any ground yet. Caden Boozer with 14 points. Averages just over 7 for the season, just over 11 in this tournament. Here comes the second free throw. He got them both. It's a 17-point lead. And Demery, brings it into the front court. Here's Caravan now. Left wing as Uconn moves it around. Demery has it now. Reed. Caravan again, and a bunch of passes. Mullins looks, drives into the lane. Baseline 15-foot jumper, falling away from the hoop, and he buries it. Pretty shot by Mullins. Uconn seems to have picked up the shooting at least a little bit, but they need stops on the other end. They trail by 15. Uconn 2 of 5 from the field. If that, believe it or not, that's an improvement. Here's an alley-oop and thrown down by Ngumba with the assist from Caden. It's 50-33. Nobody on defense back for Uconn there. They got to get stops. They can't just trade buckets here. They can't do that. They will not be able to catch up. Demery, and there's a foul called away from the ball on Duke. I mean, nobody just covering as they lobbed it up for Ngumba, who just had an easy dunk on the alley-oop. Nobody even close to him. Poor defense by Uconn. You can't have lapses like that if you dug yourself a 15, 17-point hole. And there's a kick ball It'll stay down here. Uconn will retain possession. 2 fouls still for Reed. He's playing with 2 fouls. You know, he's got to play. They can't come back without him. Here's another shot for the baseline. Oh, and he hit it. Mullins again, and the foul. Beautiful shot. That's a carbon copy of the one he just hit last time down the floor. Falling away from the hoop on the baseline about 15 feet. And nothing but the bottom of the net. And he's going to shoot for a 3-point play. As Uconn tries to scrap and claw their way back into it. Free throw is good. A 3-point play. It's down to 14. This is the closest they've been in a while. Crowd trying to get behind Uconn. Duke has the ball. Boozer puts it between the legs. Cameron all the way into the corner to his brother. Drives down baseline. All the way back into the other corner to his other brother, and it's no good on the 3. And here comes Uconn. Uconn breaks out. Coming in, and it's Demery with the lay-in. It's a 12-point game, 6 straight for Uconn. 50-38. Duke now in the front court. Here comes Caden with the drive, and he misses the layup, and Uconn's got it. Here they come into the front court. Mullins hands it off. Here's Caravan for 3. No good off the front of the iron. Oh, he can't hit a shot. Caravan can't buy a bucket. Still a 12-point game. You got to have him keep shooting, though. 15:55 to go, second half. A little bit of a run here from Uconn. They've cut it to 12. They haven't been this close in a while. Cameron Boozer looks, pulls up long 3. No good off the front of the iron. And it's a rebound to Mullins. Ahead to Demery into the front court. Demery looking up top. Now quick shortstop, pulls up, gives it to Reed. Reed with it at the top of the key. Hands off to Caravan. Caravan now looks like he's a little shy to shoot. Here's Ball. Gets it to Reed. Reed into the paint. Looking, banging bodies. Nowhere to go. He goes up with it. It's rejected. Oh, a good rebound. Into the corner for 3. Uconn no good. Oh, they had a chance in numbers for Duke on the other side. Saar up and it puts it in. Missed opportunity for Uconn. They had a couple chances. The ball was tapped out into the corner for an open 3, and they missed it. 52-38. Mullins with it. Here's Demery. Fighting down low is Boozer and Reed. Reed gets it. Turnaround, left-hand hook shot. No good, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line. And listen, Uconn, give them credit. They're making a push. 14-point lead. 52-38. Duke with the lead. 14:51 to go. This is the NCAA men's basketball tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon. Find your place in space. Space for all.
It's Don McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
All right, 52-38, 14:51 to go. And as well as it feels Uconn has been playing here in the early parts of the second half, they've only picked up 1 point. They've outscored Duke 9-8 through the first, 5 minutes or so of this second half. But, they have played better. They had a couple shots hit that they weren't getting in the first half. Reed is playing more aggressive than he was with the fouls in the first half. They got to go for it. So, but still, the defense is lacking for Uconn, getting back and missed shots. Caravan has missed everything. He still is scoreless, still hasn't hit a field goal, missed 2 threes early here in the second half. He's got to keep shooting. If the Uconn's going to want to get this, he's going to have to get something to drop. And the only way that's going to happen is if he keeps shooting. He can't shy away. You're going to have to take what you get from him. Have him keep shooting. So 14:51 to go. One of these two teams will fill out the final piece of the Final Four in Indianapolis. Uconn shooting free throws. The first one is good. 52-39. Reed will have another one coming. 14:51. The 1 seed Duke, the 2 seed Connecticut in the East region. Second one on its way off the front of the rim, short, no good. And Duke gets it. Duke will bring it up. Rather, they're in no hurry here. Duke has it now, working around. Caden has it up top. Oh, Duke body goes flying, and Goomba goes flying. A whistle, a whistle comes in. It's got to be a foul on Uconn. And Goomba just went flying on the floor out of nowhere. I didn't see what happened. But it's going to be a foul on Uconn. Let's see who they get it on. I think it's going to be on Mullins. Mullins exit the game. Ross in for Uconn. Up top, here's now Cameron. Boozer has these double teamed. Reed helping out, throws it underneath. Sar up with it, no good. Then a foul is called. And Goomba will go and shoot free throws down for Duke. Good pass right there, getting it in, and good strong hands by Ngumba to catch it with Smith all over him. And Ngumba will shoot some free throws here for Duke. 14:27 to go, 4 points for Ngumba. He's got 4 boards and 3 assists to go along with it. First one on its way. Nope, missed it. 3 team fouls for Uconn, 6 for Duke. So kind of reverse of what happened in the first half. Uconn will be in the bonus. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. 1-1 for the next couple. Here comes the second free throw from Ngumba. He gets it in. It's a 14-point lead. 53-39. Uconn needs buckets. Smith has the left side, guarded by Boozer. Puts it now. Caravan looking, driving, spins into the lane, kicks it back out to Smith. He picks up his dribble. I don't know why he did that. Bounces it into the lane. Into Reed, who gets it rejected, and a foul. Oh, they called the foul on Ngumba. He can't believe it. Reed looked like he might have taken steps there. He's really battling down low with Ngumba here. And yeah, it's a foul. He got him on the shoulder when he went up with the ball. And it'll be free throws now for Tyrus Reed. 15 points, make it 16 as the first one hits the front of the rim, backboard and in. 53-41 is the score. 14:03 left in this one. Uconn desperately trying to come back. Second one's good. Back to a 12-point game. Again, Uconn gets it to 12. They want to try and get this thing down to single digits if possible. Duke with the ball in the front court. Here's Caden, gets it to Cameron all alone, and he throws it down, dunks it with 2 hands. And it's back to 14. Again, the defense letting Uconn down here. Smith has it in the front court. Looking, gets it to Caravan, drives, gets it to Reed, and up and under, and he lays it in, and it goes. Oh, pretty up and under laying for Tarris Reed. He's got 19 points. As he's picked it up, he's playing like one himself now, but was the hole too big for Uconn? 12-point lead, and there's a steal by Reed, and he comes in all alone. Tarris Reed dunks it with two hands. They got it to 10. The lead is cut to 10. Tarris Reed stepped in the passing lane, picked it off and went the distance, and a two-hand slam. It's a 10-point lead. Finally, some momentum for Uconn. Here's Caden. Gets it down low to his brother Cameron. Cameron backing in, looking into the paint, throws it up, no good, and a foul is called. This one on Reed. Oh, it's his third. Reed picks up his third foul. Touchy. And I'll tell you what, it was ballsy, too, to go for that steal by Reed as he just reached his hand in, blocked the pass away. Could have very easily been a foul. And then took it the distance. 3 fouls now for Reed. Still 12:45 to go. A lot of time left. We'll see what Uconn wants to do if they want to pull him out. I don't know if he can. Free throw is good by Boozer. It's back to 11-point lead. Crowd is buzzing here in Washington. 19 points for Boozer. He looks for his 20th right here. On its way. No good. It rims out. Reed grabs the rebound. An 11-point game. Duke has had the lead the whole way pretty much. Uconn into the front court. Smith. Bounce pass. Back to Caravan, back to Smith, looks to drive, behind the back dribble, pulls back out, gets it to Reed, he bobbles it a little bit, now he handles it, looking, oh, what a pass to Caravan, and he lays it in, finally, Reed with a no-look pass to a cutting Caravan, who put it up off the glass and in, his first points of the game, he's finally off the side, here comes Duke the other way, under the hoop, gets it out, Duke now has it. Oh, man, Uconn can feel it. They're coming back. 47. They got it to 9 points. Here's Foster. Foster looking, driving, up, high off the glass. No good. Rebound grabbed by Reed. Oh, Uconn is red hot right now. Into the front court. They trail by 9. This is the closest they've been. 7 of 13 this half from the field. Smith with it. Being guarded by Boozer. Here comes a 3 from straight on for Ball. No good. Rebound still alive. It's going, and it's kept in by Caravan. Oh, what a play. Here's Ball again. Ball with it. Gets it up top to Smith near the label, near midcourt. 10 to shoot for Uconn. Smith, right-hand dribble, looking. Still above the three-point line. Gets it down low to Reed. He's all alone, and a dunk with 2 hands. Here come the Huskies. 56-49. Oh, they've cut it to 7. Duke with it now in the front court. Timeout on the floor. Oh, this is March Madness. This is Locked Up Sports. You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon. Find your place in space. Space for all.
New York sports fans are some of the best fans in the world. They're knowledgeable, engaged, and passionate, and they expect nothing less from the shows they listen to. Everyone agrees when it comes to talking sports, there's the new authority. Whether it's former New York athletes,
hey, this is Doc Good.
This is Cole Norn, familiar sports talk voices.
Everybody, this is Don LaGreca. Hi, everybody. It's Bob Huschler from The Fan.
Or you, the fans. Locked Up Sports is bringing you the best New York sports talk on the internet.
Every year, 4.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
All right, Uconn has really fought back here. They trail by 7. They have cut the lead. Bill Murray is on the sideline going crazy as his son is an assistant coach, of course, at Uconn. They're on a 16-6 run in the last 6:25 of this game. Largest deficit was 19. It's now 7. Duke with the ball and all the momentum with Uconn. You can feel it in the building. Here's Duke with it up top now. Sarr has it. Sarr. It's now Evans. Evans looks, gets it up to Sarr. Sarr again pulls up his dribble, gets it to Cameron into the paint. Looking, head fake up and got it in off the glass. He's so hard to stop when he gets it in underneath. And he just does a couple head fakes and then he can, if he gets up with it, it's going in. Here's Uconn now with the ball in the front court. It's an 11-point game. Smith has it. Smith up top being guarded by Cameron. Right-hand dribble, gets it to Caravan. Caravan fakes the shot, pulls up, now gets it to Reed. Hands it back off to Caravan. Drives baseline into the paint, and he's stopped. Oh, but it comes right to Reed. Kicks it back out, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Sarr. He's going to take it himself all the way into the paint. He's fouled. Oh, no, they called it an offensive foul, and it's going the other way. Oh, I don't know about that one, but Uconn will take it. After the turnover, all the way down went Sarr. He head faked, and I guess they called an offensive foul or a travel. As there is one piece of the puzzle left. It looked for sure like it was going to be Duke heading to the Final Four just a couple minutes ago, and a big 16-6 run here by the Uconn Huskies. And they are right back in it. They still trail by 9 points, still have work to do. You still have the foul trouble with Reed. He's got 3 fouls. He's playing with a reckless abandon, though, and that's the only way he can do it. That's the only way they're going to get back into this, and that's the only way they've gotten back into this, is by him just kind of throwing caution to the wind and just saying, you know what, I am in foul trouble. I have the 3 fouls. I can't change the way I play, because if we want to win, if we want to come back, they're going to need me. They got the 1 bucket from Caravan. If they could ever get Caravan to knock a couple shots down, even anything. I mean, he has the 1 layup. That's it all day. If they could get anything out of him, maybe 1 or 2 threes, and even Ball or Demery. Really nothing from either of them, but they have worked their way back into it. I'll tell you, Demery's looked a lot better here in the second half. A lot more energy in his game. Duke has missed a couple short layups, and you know, it is what it is. Uconn with a big run They came at it in the second half. To start the second half, it was just, had a different kind of energy to them. But like I said, still work to do, trailing by 9 to this Duke Blue Devils team, which is a fantastic defensive team, a fantastic offensive team. When you get the ball underneath to Boozer, you can't be stopped. And now that one of your best defenders is sitting there with 3 fouls, it's still a tall order for the Huskies to try and complete this comeback. They still got 10 minutes left, though. Plenty of time. Spot in the Final Four. And who will cut down the nets here in Washington, D.C. and take them to Indianapolis for Saturday against Illinois. Michigan and Arizona will be the other game. Michigan with a blowout 40-point win this afternoon over Tennessee, who kind of looked like they didn't belong. As a 6 seed, they got run out of the gym from the very beginning of that game and never really competed. It was never a game. Michigan just imposed their will the entire pillar to post, and they cut down the nets. And we have one more piece of the puzzle to fit right here. 58-49. Uconn's going to have the ball here. The 2 seed in the East region trails the top seed Duke in the East region. Trying to see what they're talking about here. I don't know what. I think it was a travel they called, but either way, UConn's got the ball. 9:58 to go. Into the front court. Caravan has it. See if they can get him going. Anything. Smith now, left wing. Look, puts it on the deck, drives into the paint off the glass, and he gets the roll off the front of the iron. It rolls in. 58-51. A little press here by UConn now. Smith clapping his hands as Duke brings it across the timeline. Good defense looking. Boozer setting a screen here into the paint, and it's going to be a tie-up, and it's a steal by UConn. Here comes Mullins. Mullins pulls up for 3. Short. Oh, he's short. He missed it. I don't know if I like that shot. I would have wanted him to go to the hoop. They had numbers. They could have cut it to 5. Now Duke has it in the front court. Foster. As this game is really tightened up. Now it's Brown. Uh-oh. They puts on the deck. Here comes Duke into the lane. Spinning. Oh, and a right-handed hook by Hamina. And in the 9-point lead. Pretty shot. Hamina spun and threw a right-handed hook shot right in. 60-51. Mullins has it for UConn. Now Smith being guarded by Boozer. Smith up top. Just dribbling, gets it out. Here comes Mullins for 3. No good off the rebound, and it's grabbed by Boozer. Mullins has missed 3 in a row now here. 2 straight. You don't want to get too 3-point happy here if you are UConn. Mullins had a couple in the run, but has now gone cold. He guards Boozer, who looks, drives. Oh, and he throws the shoulder into Mullins, who goes down to the deck. Nothing called, and now they're going to make a call. Man, he threw a shoulder into Mullins, and Mullins flew about 5 feet back in the air, landed on his backside. I don't know. That's got to be an offensive foul, I think. He ran him over, and they missed. He missed did they call it a goaltend? It looked like someone might have grabbed the net as the ball was around on the rim. They did. It's a 62-51 lead, so the basket's going to count for Boozer. But man, he went in there. He lowered his shoulder, and he hit Mullins, who flew back about 3 to 5 feet in the air, landed on his backside. And that's a big kid right there. This Boozer, and he goes in. You give these UConn kids credit though. They're stepping in the lanes, and they're trying to take these charges. They're doing everything they can. So we got some action here in the chat going too. We like to see that. I need UConn to make it close. If they do lose, okay, so we got somebody who took the points with UConn. UConn's going to win. With some Duke fans. So everybody battling it out here. I'll tell you what, a couple minutes ago, it didn't look like UConn was going to even make this close. And they have cut it. They got it to as close as 7. It's now at 11. 62 to 51 is the score. And listen, they've outscored. They've got respectable numbers now. 40% from the field is UConn. Still way behind Duke, who's at 53, almost 54%. UConn still just with the 1 3-pointer. If UConn could just hit a couple 3-pointers, they'd be right in this game. 1 of 18 from 3. 5% from the 3-point line is UConn in this game. And that's not going to beat anybody. Free throws, 8 of 9, 13 of 18. So a big mismatch on the number of free throws to Duke. And, the numbers are relatively even, except, the points in the paint going to be 30 each, which is surprising with the type of team that Duke is and how dominant they are down low. The largest lead for Duke was 19. The largest lead for UConn was 2, and it was 2-0. That was the only lead they've had. There's been no ties and only 1 lead change. 19 points was the largest lead for Duke. Remember that. It's now down to 9. They've cut it to 9, but they are running out of time here. 8 minutes to go in the second half. UConn's going to have to make a move, and I still think they're going to need Caravan to hit some threes here. He is just 2 points, 1 layup, and this, they're replaying it on TV here. He just leveled Mullins put his shoulder down. That should be an offensive foul. Mullins beat him to the spot. Boozer kind of moved his arm out. They called the bucket good because it was in the cylinder when someone grabbed the net. I don't know. To me, that's an offensive foul. I think Mullins beat him to the spot. 23 points for Boozer, 7 rebounds. UConn with the ball, down 11. Can't let this thing balloon back up again. Right wing. Here's Ball. Ball has it. Bounce past Caravan. He's open. Gets it into Reed in the paint. He throws a reverse, and a foul is called on the floor. They'll be shooting 1-on-1. That was a nice play by Caravan, but you can tell that he's shy to shoot the ball. He could have taken a shot there. Normally, he would shoot that for 3. He decided to get it down low into Reed rather than put up the shot because he hasn't hit a damn thing all day. Reed, first one, got it, earns him a second. 10-point game. Demery checks back in for UConn. Smith will hit the bench for a break. He'll be back out, though. He's just going to get one breather for a couple minutes. Second one on its way. In and out. No good. 1 of 2 for Reed. UConn with the ball on a 10-point lead. 7:40 to go. Mullins also with 3 fouls. Here's Caden. Caden looks, drives. He loses a handle. UConn's got it. Bodies on the floor. Turnover Duke. Demery has it into the front court now. He's going to slow it down. 10 turnovers for Duke. Right-hand dribble. Demery has it. Being guarded by Caden. Ball has it. Pulls up. Left elbow jumper. Short. No good. Rebound is loose, and it's saved. Kept in. Ball has it again. UConn with another chance here. 7:10 to go. Ball looking. Pulls up. Bounce pass downloaded to Reed. Reed backing into the lane. Oh, nice move. Good footwork. Gets it out. Here's Demery for 3 from the corner. Got it. Oh, UConn. It's a 7-point game. Here come the Huskies. Finally, that second 3 that UConn has just been looking for forever. They're on their feet, the UConn section. Here's Boozer. Boozer kicks it out. It's got wide open 3 for Duke for the corner, and he got it. Hamina buries a 3. Huge shot. Back up to the 10-point lead for Duke. 6:25 to go. Mullins with the ball. 3 fouls for Mullins. Now to Reed with 3 fouls of his own. Demery has it. Demery up top. UConn looking for these open shots. Here comes Ball. Drives into the lane. Almost loses the handle. Gets it into the corner. Here's a 3. Got it. Oh, UConn again. 2 in a row. Demery with the three from the corner. 65-58, 7-point lead. Timeout on the floor. 6:06 to go. This is the men's NCAA basketball tournament on Locked Up Sports.
Miss any of the tournament action? Don't worry. Locked Up Sports has you covered. Daily recap shows Thursday through Sunday catch you up and update your brackets on all that day's action. Make sure you're ready for the next tip-off. Download Locked Up Sports anywhere you get your podcasts.
In today's digital world, it's hard to know who to trust. Your local TV and radio stations bring you the facts. Misinformation and deep fakes flood social media, but broadcasters deliver verified and accurate news. For news, emergency updates, sports, and entertainment, turn to your local stations. Text TV to 52886 and urge Congress to support the vital local journalism broadcasters provide.
New Yorkers take their sports seriously, so we hit the streets.
Locked Up Sports is the best.
They get the best guests. They don't fake it. They're real New York. Best New York sports talk on the internet.
See ya! Locked Up Sports!
All right, here we go. 7-point game. Duke with the ball and a 7-point lead under 6 minutes to go. Uconn has finally got a couple from three. Here's a three from Duke. No good. Rims in and out. Rebound and a foul. And it's Mullins. It's his fourth on the rebound. Oh, not a good foul. Mullins is now, he's going to have to come out, I think. With 5:50, there's way too much time to leave him in. Wow. Big threes from Uconn. Demery with the second one from the corner. Here's the inbound. Boozer's got a swelling up of his face at getting that elbow in the first half. Here he goes into the paint. Fadeaway jumper, no good, off short. Rebound to Reed. Uconn's got the ball and trailing by 7. They haven't been, this is as close as they've been since basically 7-2. Ball. Now Caravan. Demery has it. Demery into the corner. Oh, and a whistle. Oh, and a whistle. It was an open three that was going to be coming from Uconn. It's a foul on Duke, I believe. Oh, no, did they call it on Reed? They did. Nope, it's not on Reed. Could have been on Reed. He was bumping down there. Reed shooting a 2 free throws. No, it's a 1-on-1. First one, no good. He missed the front end. Oh, you got to hit the front end of these shots. These free throws. 7-point lead. Duke with the ball in the front court. 5:10 to go. Winner to the Final Four. Here is Evans. Evans looks, drives, gets his man in the air, and a foul. He draws contact. A foul on Uconn. As he does good play there by Evans to pump fake, get his man in the air, and draw the contact. He'll be shooting free throws, 2 free throws for Evans. He's got 5 points today. Not at all the player that he was, with the force that he was in the game against St. John's the other night. Hits the first free throw. Mullins checks back in. Ross goes to the bench. Second one coming now for Isaiah Evans. 86% free throw shooter. On its way. Got them both. Big free throws. It's a 9-point game. We'll see if Uconn used up all their energy trying to get back into it. They got to get a couple a little bit closer. They are close, though. Caravan, still nothing from him, really. Into the corner, Mullins down low to Reed. Reed looking, puts it on the deck, spins into the lane, turns around, passes, and a low, and a floater is in. Ball with the floater on a nice feed from Reed. 7-point lead for Duke. 6 points for Ball. Boozer in the front court. Now it's Now it's Hamina. Hamina, look, throws it up. No good. Misses the layup. And Uconn's got it. Uconn down 7 with the ball. They can capitalize, get it closer here. Demery with it. Being guarded by Cameron. Feeds Caravan. Caravan bounce pass to Reed, and he lays it in. It's a 5-point game. Uconn all the way from 19 back. Have cut it to 5. 4 minutes to go. Duke with an empty trip there. Uconn takes advantage. Beautiful passing down low. Caden Boozer with the ball. Up top. Hamina. Saar now. Saar puts it on the deck. Oh, he lost it. Here comes Uconn all alone. Coming in his ball. He lays it up on, and it's good. And the foul. Solo ball. Took it the distance, laid it up, got the contact. It's a 3-point game. Oh, Evans just fell down with the ball. He put right in the ball's hands. He took it the distance. He got the foul. And Uconn has cut it to 3, 67-64, 3:42 to go. It's the under 4 timeout here, TV timeout. We'll be back. This is the NCAA men's basketball tournament on Locked Up Sports.
New York sports fans are some of the best fans in the world. They're knowledgeable, engaged, and passionate, and they expect nothing less from the shows they listen to. Everyone agrees when it comes to talking sports, there's the new authority. Whether it's former New York athletes,
hey, this is Doc Good.
This is Cole Norn, familiar sports talk voices.
Everybody, this is Don LaGreca. Hi, everybody. It's Bob Huschler from the Fan.
Or you, the fans. Locked Up Sports is bringing you the best New York sports talk on the internet.
Legends are born in March, and this March will be no different. Locked Up Sports is your home for all the madness. Join us March 11th through 14th for all the Big East tournament action. Our selection show on the 15th, then keep it locked in starting March 19th. From practice floors to packed arenas, from the bracket reveal to the final buzzer, we've got every moment covered. It all starts here. LockedUpSports.com. Stream and subscribe today.
What's up, NFL fans? Quarterback Josh Dobbs here. You may know me as the Pastronaut.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time.
I've always loved space and football. Growing up, some people told me I had to choose. But here's the deal. You can be great at more than one thing, and getting involved in STEM opens up your world to a universe of opportunities in life. Space isn't just for the astronauts.
It's for all of us. It's not just for engineers like myself. It's for teachers,
students,
designers, mechanics, scientists,
and millions of football fans across the world.
3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Get inspired and get involved today. There are STEM programs and science centers available in your community, so be sure to check out spaceforall.us to learn more and get started.
This is my time.
After all, there are no limits when there are footprints on the moon. Find your place in space. Space for all.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
All right. Uconn has come all the way back from a 19-point deficit. They're on a 9-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes. They have cut it to 3 all the way back. They are so close now. Evans fell down on the last one. The ball came loose, basically right into the hands of Solo Ball. Uconn trailed by 19, largest comeback wins in the NCAA tournament history. This is really right up there with them. BYU with 25. Duke had a 22-point deficit in 2001. Free throw is good. It's a 2-point game. 1-possession game. 3:40 to go. Duke. Boozer brings it up. Everybody now on their feet. We got a classic here. It took a while to get here, but we got it. Here's Boozer down. Gets the inbound. Gets the interior pass. Backing into the lane. Looking, surrounded by Uconn, goes up and he hits the bucket. Oh, he had 3 Uconn players all around him. It's a 4-point lead for Duke, 69-65. Ross has it now. Mullins on the bench with 4 fouls. Demery being guarded by Caden. Demery has it now. Ball has it. Look, drives into the lane, goes up, and he missed the layup. Rebound to Duke, and they're going to slow it up. 2:55 to go. Duke with a 4-point lead. Can Uconn get over the hump and get this thing even? Cameron Boozer with it. Oh, cross-court pass. Here comes Hamida into the paint. High off the glass, no good. Rebound is loose. Grabbed by Uconn. Ball brings it up. Ball across the timeline. Right-hand dribble. Looking. Pulls up. Thought about a 3. Now he thought better of it. Gets it to Reed. Reed now hands it off to Demery. Demery has it. Right wing. Being guarded by Cameron. Gets a screen. Pulls back. Still looking for a shot. An open shot. Reed has it. Spins in the lane. Reed pivots. Goes down to the ground. The ball's loose. Demery has it. He takes a shot off the back of the backboard. Not close. Not a good possession right there by Uconn. And it ate up a good 25 seconds. 2:06 left. 4-point lead for the Blue Devils. Duke's going to have the ball here. They'll be inbounding after that turnover. Listen, UConn's got to get points here when they get down the floor. They've gotten so close. They've cut it to 4 from 19. 2 minutes now to go. Under 2 minutes. Saar has it for Duke. 1:50 to go. 15 to shoot. Saar and a whistle and a foul, and it's on Caravan down low, guarding Ngumba. And you don't want to do that either. They were battling down in the paint, and they got Caravan on the foul as it could have gone either way. But it was getting physical in there. So it'll be a 1-and-1 Duke shooting as they are in the bonus now. And Ngumba, a 67% free throw shooter. 1 of 2 from the line today, 5 points. Huge free throws every time. Every play is huge now. First one is good. Earns him a second. (70-65). 1 minute, 51 seconds left in regulation. Second free throw on its way. Short off the front of the iron. Rebound is to Uconn. Here they come into the front court. Demery has it. Demery. As Uconn cycles around here, Demery has it. Up top, here's Caravan for long one for 3. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound grabbed by Uconn. And it's a tie-up, and they're going to call a foul on Saar. Ball had it for Uconn. He's going to shoot free throws. Double bonus for Uconn. 2 free throws coming from Ball. That was a battle right there. It could have been a tie-up. Instead, they called the foul. I think Saar was looking for the tie-up. 91 seconds left as we are coming down to a possible classic finish here in a regional final. Solo Ball, 85% from the free throw line. 2 of his biggest he's ever shot right here. First one on its way, no good. Right off the back of the rim. And he gets one more. 5-point lead. It's going to be 2 possessions regardless of whether this goes in or out. Second one on its way. Got it. 1 of 2 for Ball. Ross enters the game. Mullins will exit. No, I'm sorry. Ball will exit for Uconn. Full court press here from Uconn. Let's see. They're not guarding the. Oh, it's almost stolen. Oh, they almost got it. They almost got him trapped. Duke breaks the press and gets it across the timeline. And Ngumba Oh, gets it to Foster. Uconn almost had a steal there. That almost worked. And a timeout now by Duke. That almost worked. The full court press. Mullins got a hand on it with 4 fouls, sticking his hand in there. That is guts. And no foul called. Duke was then trapped. They were able to break break it and get it across midcourt and call a foul. So, listen, this is right now as close as we've been. 4 points. Uconn trailed by 17 at the half. They trailed by as many as 19 in the second half early. They have cut it to 4. They have expended a ton of energy to get this thing this close. That's the problem that you have with these big comebacks sometimes, is they take so much energy just to get back even or close to even that sometimes you just burn out. But so far, Connecticut has hung tight. Once they got it within 6, it really hasn't ballooned back up yet. And with only 80 seconds left, one of these two teams is headed to the Final Four, and in just a couple minutes we'll be cutting these nets down. And I'll tell you what, if it's not Duke, Duke is going to be kicking themselves. They had this game won. At halftime, they had this game won. So let's reset it for you, okay? 2 timeouts for Uconn, 1 for Duke left. Both teams shooting free throws on fouls, 1-1 for Duke. Uconn is in the double bonus. The possession arrow belongs to Uconn if it gets there. Number 1 seeds in this tournament are 134-0 when leading by 15 points at the half. Take that. Think about that. 134-0 when leading by 15 or more points at the half. 80 seconds, that could be null and void. Duke with the basketball. They'll be inbounding aside right in front of their own bench. Far court. Duke moving right to left. Here we go. 15 to shoot. It is Foster with the ball. Gets it now to Boozer. Boozer, left-hand dribble. He's got to go. He's got 5 to shoot. He looks. He drives. He loses a handle. Uconn's got it. Oh, another turnover by Duke. Demery into the front court. Here we go. Demery with it right side. Under 50 seconds. Here's a 3 from Caravan. He got it. Oh! He finally hit one. What a time to hit a shot. Caravan, it's a 1-point game. 70-69. 45 seconds to go. Walking into the front court. Boozer gets it to Hamina. And it's Agumba. Agumba has it. Now it's Boozer. Boozer between the leg dribble, spins into the lane, throws up an off-balance shot, and it's in. 3-point lead, 3-point game, 72-69. Uconn will roll it in as they will let this thing get up as close as they can. Now it's picked up by Demery into the front court. Timeout, Uconn, 26.9 to go. How about that from Caravan out of nowhere? Silent, couldn't hit the broadside of a barn for the entire game, and he hits a huge 3 in the final minute to cut it to a 1-point game. Boozer on the other end with a beautiful in the lane fadeaway shot to get it back to 3, but Caravan does it a little too late. I mean, Uconn's been waiting all night for that shot by Caravan, and give him credit for taking it because he's hitting nothing. He was open, he took it, he squared up, and he just buried it. And then Boozer at the other end does what Boozer does, spun into the lane, took a contested 3 with hands up all around him. It went in. Uconn has the possession arrow. Remember that. Uconn is in the double bonus. Remember that. Duke is shooting 1-1. Each team with a challenge. Each team with a timeout. 27.2 left on the game clock. Winner to the Final Four. East Regional Final has turned out to be a classic. Duke led by 19 points at one point in this one. They led by 17 at the half. Number 1 seeds are 134-0 when leading by 15 or more at halftime. Uconn trying to flip the script. With an all-time comeback. Uconn started 1 of 18 shooting from 3. They are since now 3 of 4. They've hit 3 of their last 4 from beyond the arc. It's a 3-point lead for Duke. Uconn's got the ball. We haven't been tied since 0-0. Caravan to inbound it. Into the backcourt. Demery has it. Gets it to Ball. Ball with 23 seconds to go. Let's see if they're going to go, if they're going to take a 3, or they're going to go for a 2. Here comes Demery now. It's 15 seconds. They're wasting a lot of time here. Demery, they're going to have to go for a 3, I think. Caravan has it. Caravan, the Demery left side. Look, drives and a foul called on the floor. Boozer. 10 seconds left. And Uconn's going to shoot free throws now. As they took about 17 seconds off the clock there. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Two free throws coming up here for Demery. Huge free throws. 81% free throw shooter from the line. 10 points on the day. First one, bends at the knees, on its way. Go, it rims out. Okay, so it rims out. Now, that complicates things a bit here for Uconn. 3-point game. This is a huge free throw. You got to get it down to 2, because then you force Duke to make the 2 free throws to seal it. 10 seconds left. The referee bouncing the ball in the lane, gets it to Demery. He takes a deep breath. Missed the first one. Second one on its way. Got it. 1 of 2. It's a 2-point game. 10 seconds to go. Duke is going to be inbounding. They're running the baseline. He gets it in. Oh, it's fouled. They got a foul. 7 seconds to go. The ball is loose. It's knocked away. It's a turnover. Here's Caravan. 2 seconds and 1 for the win. They got it. Uconn wins. A 3 at the buzzer. Mullins. Unreal. There's still 3/10 on the clock. Unbelievable. A 3 from Mullins back near midcourt, and he buries it nothing but the bottom of the net. And there's 3/10 of a second left. Oh my goodness. I don't know what Duke was doing. They were moving the ball around. Uconn couldn't foul them, and they decided to throw it up over midcourt. It was a turnover. Uconn brought it into the front court. Mullins ended up with it, put up a shot right near midcourt, and he buried it. One of the most unbelievable finishes and comebacks March Madness has ever seen. I don't know what Boozer was doing. He was trying to throw it down the court. I mean, I guess to kill time. Uconn got a hand on it. It came to Caravan. I thought Caravan was going to shoot it. He gave it back to Mullins near midcourt, and he just buried it. They put an extra 1/10 of a second back on the clock now. 4/10 of a second left. Unbelievable. Oh, man. What a finish here. I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to throw it, I guess trying to kill the rest of the clock. I don't know if he had a guy down court that he was trying to throw to, Boozer. But Mullins hitting that shot from where he hit it near midcourt and just puts his 2 hands up. And here we go. 4/10 left. Uconn with their second lead of the game, the first lead since 2-0. Duke inbounding under their own hoop. It's going to be a long baseball pass. Here it comes into the thing. It's tapped away, and it's over. Uconn has won. The comeback is complete. The Huskies are going to the Final Four. What a game. What a comeback. What a finish. Unbelievable. Mullins is the hero. He hits the shot from near midcourt. 8th Final Four appearance for Uconn. Just an unreal scene as Duke had it the whole way until the very last second. They are in shock right now over there on the Duke sideline. Just an unreal finish. Uconn battled back the entire way. He did. You know what it was? Boozer tried to get it to Evans, who was all the way up down court. And Uconn got their hand on it as he tried to throw it almost like a baseball style. It fell right into Mullins' hands. Gave it to Caravan, back to Mullins, and he just buried a shot from 3 feet on the plus side of half court. And just shock on the Duke end. Elation by Uconn. An unbelievable finish. March Madness at its best right here. A legendary regional final played between Duke and Uconn. Uconn trailed by 19. They come all the way back. They win it on a shot at the buzzer by Mullins, who had 4 fouls, who was being substituted in and out. Just a wild scene here in Nation's capital. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This is one we will not forget. Connecticut Huskies join Illinois, Michigan, and Arizona in Indianapolis next week. Just a miracle finish. I don't know how they did it, but they came back. One of the great comebacks college basketball in this tournament has ever seen. Right up there with any game that this tournament has ever seen. It's going to be a hell of a Final Four. 10 points from Mullins. He was 4 of 10. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Some good juju here with this game. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Share the stream. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Duke goes down. They blow the lead. Connecticut headed to the Final Four. One of the great comebacks of all time. 73-72 is the final. Thanks for sharing it with me, folks. I'm Bob Walters. This has been Locked Up Sports. This is March Madness on Locked Up Sports. Wow, what a game. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening, everybody. See ya.
It's Tom McDonough, and you're listening to Locked Up Sports.
You're listening to the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament on Locked Up Sports.